Hey guys, how's it going? Today we've got a new kit on the market brought to you by Kathy down in Texas. We have Lodestar's Pioneer Matte Paste. Let's jump right into packaging. So Lodestar packaging is essentially just your standard 4-ounce plastic tub with a metal tin on the top. We got a simple yet characteristic logo on the side. First, we have the ingredients. Everything is very straightforward and nothing really jumps out in terms of the differences between product to product, but I can tell you this is some great stuff. On the front, we have a picturesque mountain scene and we get told what this product is. Brought to you by Lodestar Grooming. They have a beautiful little logo. This is their Pioneer Matte Paste. And finally on this side, we're told this is essentially a low shine, no shine product, and we get a 4 out of 5 hold. The directions essentially tell you to use a small amount and basically apply it however you want. You can work it into damp hair and you can even put it into dry hair, as I tend to do. And as I said previously, they're down in Texas. The labeling and everything is very straightforward, but I like that they went with a beautiful landscape photo for the kind of background of their label, and for all their products they do have something like that, and I really enjoy the look of it. It's simple, it's clean, it's refined all around. Love it. Now, one thing about Lodestar Grooming is that they offer a variance of scents for each of their product. The one I have here is one of their summer scents, and that is the Solstice scent. Oh, and boy, that stuff is good. It's one thing that Kathy does really well, or Lodestar does really well, is their scents. I do have their Aurora cream pomade, and I plan to get Canyon as well. That does say something about their overall product lineup, but the variant scents are just extremely complex and beautiful, but they're not entirely overwhelming. This is a wonderful citrus with floral notes, and as you get to the base, you get a beautiful woodsy scent that kind of envelops and surrounds the citrus and floral. It's just extremely inviting, and I think it'll be great for everybody. Moving on to the scoop. Now, Lodestar's matte paste is distinctly a matte paste as we look into the jar. There's no sheen, and it isn't our kind of used to creaminess. This has more of a firm texture to it, but scooping it out is quite simple. No knuckle busting here. As you scoop it out, it's very dry, tacky, and just characteristic of a true paste product. I'm excited to get into this one. Breaking it down into the pans, we get a superb dryness and tackiness straight out of the gate. No slickness. This is going to be a fun one for me. Applying it to the hair though is not overall too drastic for how it feels in the hand. This could be my fine hair being a nice privilege, but I don't get any issues with it. However, it is dry and it is tacky. The beautiful part about tackiness and dryness is that we get some great response right out of the gate. Second scoop here. See how things go. So far, some texture added, some control added. Hair still feels light, not weighted. Exactly what we're looking for. With the second scoop, the texture really starts to envelop our style. And now we have superb, just overall responsiveness. This stuff gives you some great control. And that's the beautiful of having some dryness right out the gate. Everything is going well, but to kind of increase endurance of products, especially water-based products, I tend to think that using a little bit more product is actually what you want to do. Now, it will depend on the product, but because this has zero greasiness to it, zero shine, I can load this into my hair. The benefit is, if this starts to evaporate through the day, You won't have any issues with it being kind of undersaturated. So you just get extra control, more texture, kind of a slightly more waxy look if you apply more product, but the end result is always much better from my experience and my hair type. I'd consider that done. Let's show you the final result right here. So first things first, with performance, I think this nails it right on the head. No shine, and definitely gives us what I would call a 4 out of 5 hold. It's actually, once you load it up, it does have quite a strong hold. This isn't heavy, it's extremely responsive and control but we get a chaotic fine texture that I think is extremely excellent. You add in the fact that this is very dry, you're not going to get any greasiness with this. Zero greasiness, definitively matte. This is what I would call a more dry type of product that isn't great for everybody, but if you have fine hair like I do, a dry product is absolutely perfect. From there, I guess the texture, again, complex, but leans more towards the fine side. Control, excellent. Hold, a solid firm, if I do say so. And yeah, just a great experience overall. We're going to go throughout the rest of our day, come back, and talk about endurance, washout, and my overall thoughts. I'll see you guys later. So we are back after basically 9 hours since we first applied the Pioneer paste from Lodestar, and the final results right here for you. So endurance on this product is slightly above average, I would say. It definitely breaks up a lot throughout the day, and due to the dryness and stuff, you will get some flyaways here and there. I tend to get some flyaways on this side of my hair in the front, but overall, everything held together. Could be tough if you're working outside or anything like that, but a basic office job like I have, no problems there. The overall kind of waxiness of it does die out throughout the day, so it becomes more natural and free flowing. The hold goes from what I would call a distinct firm, more so to a medium firm. It's still responsive, still holds itself in place, but the dryness causes some flyaways to start to emphasize within your hair. From there, the washout on this is pretty superb. It comes out mainly with just water, I would say, and obviously a little shampoo will get the rest of it all out. Doesn't leave your hair too dry or unmanageable, which is a plus for something that is as dry as this product. Another note on how it shifts throughout the day is that it changes from a little bit of tackiness to just strictly dry grip. And I think that's one thing to emphasize, is that this is a grippy product. So if you're opposed to something that is hard to apply or something that has some sort of just too much dry away and strays, this is probably not the right product for you. However, I would call this a true paste experience. If I were to kind of sum up exactly what I expect of a paste, I think that Pioneer does it absolutely perfectly. It's not super easy to scoop, but doesn't require your nail to dig it out. The scent is absolutely phenomenal. The packaging is just simple and well designed. And the experience and performance is at a very high level, especially for somebody who hasn't been on the market for a whole long time period. But anyways, that is Pioneer Matte Paste by Lodestar. Thank you as always for watching. I will have some descriptions of the product below, and I will see you guys later.